bottling phase of the second fermentation. Yesterday I put the fruit in and let it sit for 24 hours. I added a little bit more sugar. Today I tasted it and it is so good. And it's a little tiny sweet because it still needs to, you know, sit and let the yeast eat up the rest of the sugar. But it's so good. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see how it tastes when it gets all effervescent because I love it bubbly. So anyway, I'm going to bottle these up, and if you watched yesterday, you know that I made a strawberry lemonade, and there's some carbonation going on already. And you can see the fruit is very lightly colored now, and the coloring has went into the tea. And then I also made the ginger one. I don't know if you can see it on here, probably not, but there's actually a SCOBY forming on top here. So what I'm going to do is, because I didn't want all the fruit in my bottles, you know, I just put it in these first for 24 hours. Now I'm going to go ahead and put them in these bottles, which I've washed really well with a brush. I got this crazy brush at Amazon, where we get everything, I guess, and wash them really well. I put vinegar, some white vinegar in there just to make sure they're extra sanitary, and rinse them again, and so now we should be ready. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you this process really quick. I have 8 bottles here. I think it's gonna fill 6, maybe 7. So I've got my funnel, which, by the way, I don't know if you can see this, but I think that's so cute. That's my dog. He's 3 today. It's his birthday. So exciting. Anyway, I have a strainer, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the strainer on top of the funnel to get out all the bits. So anyway, I think I'm also going to put on my apron quick. This is the one my mom made me. She's so sweet. Actually, I've been thinking about her a lot. She canned all the time when we were kids, so it's kind of fun doing all this. She doesn't can anymore because she's just, you know, there's not a bunch of kids living at home anymore. But it kind of makes me think of her doing all these little steps. So anyway, on with the show. Okay, so the first one here, God, I hope I don't make a huge mess. The first one here is the ginger lemonade, or ginger lemon. And then they say not to fill it, oops. Okay, well, first mess. I don't know if you could see that, but it's very bubbly. This is going to be probably a sticky mess here. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm wasting on. I wish you could smell this. If you love kombucha, this smells so good. I am so excited. So I'm gonna have to put a little more in this one from these two. But as you can see, that's all the leftover ginger, you know, that I added before. So let me quick rinse this out. Now I move on to the strawberry. Dump this out. I've read before that you really don't want to like try to save the fruit because everything's been sucked out of it, so to speak. And then when I get these filled, I'm going to show you what some people say to do. This is kind of interesting. Is you should fill up a little plastic bottle too, and that way you can see how much carbonation you're getting. Because they call it burping the bottles, where you know, if there's too much pressure, these bottles can actually burst. So, so they say if you use a plastic one, it gets really swollen, and then you can tell like you need to go ahead and burp them without losing some of your carbonation if you do it too often. So, I don't know. I'm not doing that because once again, you know me. I just see what happens. I'll probably have one explode. Let's hope not. So anyway, let me show you. Here is the ginger. Here, strawberry lemonade. So anyway, now what I'm going to do is I will cap these off, and then you're supposed to put them in a box. I think it's so if one does explode, it's not so horrible. And put them in a cabinet or put them somewhere and let them sit for, a lot of people say 2 to 3 days, but some people actually let them sit for like 2 weeks. Once they have their proper amount of carbonation that you want, then you stick them in the refrigerator, and once they cool down, drink them. You can let them hang out in the refrigerator for, I think, a couple of months, but I mean, I have 6 bottles here. There's no way it's going to last very long. But anyway, and then yesterday I made my second batch of kombucha, so that's getting ready, and so I'll just start this all over again, and who knows, maybe I'll end up making 2 batches, and it might get really nuts around here, so we'll see. I think I'm definitely going to do the basil strawberry next time, and I think I'm going to try to find some rose petals that I could infuse in there because I love the floral kombuchas, so who knows, we'll see. Anyway, so that's that. I'll probably, the next thing I might do is just a taste once it's all ready to go, so we'll see. If anything else happens, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But anyway, thanks for watching, and it's been really fun. If you are interested in making kombucha but are a little bit nervous because of worrying about germs or things like that, just do it because it's been so much fun, and making your own kind of things is always fun. You can experiment, you can make whatever flavors you want, and it's just something different to do. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.